I felt really great about today. Just it was a beautiful day to run, and it's great to run on our home track where we always practice. And we had a lot of good performances today, and a lot of season bests. And yeah, it's really great to head into spring break with a great meet.
Now let's talk about you specifically. Kind of just describe your races today.
They were really good. I had a bad start in the 100 hurdles, but that's something I know I need to work on. But ran a season's best and got to run against some really fast people, so that's always helpful. And then I also had a season's best in the 400 hurdles by like a second and a half, but I still have some work to do to get back to where I was my sophomore year. So, but I mean, it's getting better every meet, so it's great.
Running against different levels of competition, what's the advantage of doing that?
It's just like people to push you and to make you run even faster, because sometimes when like you're out by yourself, you're not going to push yourself as fast as you could, and having some really amazing athletes here was not only great to watch, but I mean to push yourself to go faster too.
Size of the meet was pretty intense.
I know, it was crazy.
Good to see though that Lewis and Clark gets to host something this massive.
Yeah, it was really cool. Like just to see the magnitude of all these amazing runners here, and to know that it was like happening at our home track was really cool.
Willamette Invite is next week. I kind of hear that that's always a kind of good measuring stick for where you're at in the conference. Describe what you're looking forward to with that.
Yeah, it's interesting because when you run against like different like D1 or D2 or even like other D3 athletes, like you never really know where you stand in conference. So like I always kind of judge like, well, I did better than these other people in conference, so it'll be actually a really good just like judgment of where I stand going into conference, because I mean like even though it's beginning of the season, it's still like also leading up to the end too. I feel like it's going by super quick.
Whether on the women's team or the men's team, name one or two folks who might have stood out to you today from your team.
Kara Marler, she mostly just because she has such a great attitude and she's such a great teammate, and running with her is so fun. And I know that she did really well in her jumps today. So, and the 4x4, she killed it for us. So.